from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Phillies played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
No doubt they will be absolutely focused. You want to steal a sweep from your rivals any chance you can. And I got to be honest, this is probably bigger for the fans than the players playing in this one. Huge bragging rights at stake.
Zach Eflin will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. And no one can get there as it falls. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Row. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game. So to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, D-Row, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games. Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks. Code red.
In now, Rafael Devers. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But the recovery is too late at first, and the run is in to score.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe.
Ball, that's off.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Dan, D-Row, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The right fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Next to stand in is Yoenis Cespedes. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. All even now, 2-2. Devers on second. Dahlbeck is over at first with one away. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Kike Hernandez will be the 9th man to bat in the inning, barring a double play. Waits on deck. Grounded down the third baseline.
That ball
This will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Devers isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
It's only the first inning, so you hate to say this, but this thing might already be over. Down 5 in the first, they've got to get the car back onto the road, even if the wheels are a little loose and wobbly.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. Line to left. McCutchen is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent. Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
McCutchen is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Red Sox lead it 5-0. Eduardo Rodriguez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip. 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
3-1 to him now. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
So coming to the plate, number 37, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here now the 2-2. Right side, but it's well foul. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Bryce Harper now, and he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as the numbers there tell you the whole story. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, you keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like you did right there. Usually, hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Well behind the play, that's an easy stolen base.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive it.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. Left fielder looking up. The track to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Cocked him up.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past it.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Phillies 2. Here's J.D. Martinez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Well, it's been a rather lopsided series so far, with the Phillies dominating to this point and taking aim in this one at a series sweep.
Hey. These teams don't match up all that often, but due to interleague, they get a chance to play this season, and it's really difficult to sweep a team in a 3-game series when you don't play that team all that often.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And it's fouled away. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Red Sox go down. Now at the plate, Brad Miller, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting seventh, the left fielder.
1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting eighth.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Scott Kingery. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cespedes is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order, and the deficit remains 5-2. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Devers, right field and carrying well. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. Number 10 for him on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Into the box now, Bobby Dahlbeck. Pops this one up. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 10.
Next up, Hunter Renfroe. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius is there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So 2 out, nobody on. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Pitch is popped up. Gregorius is there for it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and next to hit is the catcher, Andrew Knapp. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a line drive. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Dahlbeck is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be number 37. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
The right fielder, number 3.
Standing in now, Bryce Harper. And that one ain't just foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. High in the air out to center field. Cordero is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. All set for the start of the 4th, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2 and 2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Number 37 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The center fielder, number 16.
And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Lifted the other way down the left field line. McCutchen is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And he popped him up. Gregorius into shallow center. He makes the catch. What a play on the... Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he fouls this one off. Still 1 and 2. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
That swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and this one's gone. And they're within 1 after back-to-back homers. And now Scott Kingery.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Popped him up. Dahlbeck in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
catcher,
So
number
now
5.
here is Andrew Knapp, who doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them
number
all
2,
weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
To the plate now, Gene Segura. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Phillies 5. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Into the box, Rafael Devers. He pulls this one into right. Harper is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. Keeping it down here as it's to 1 and 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Outside and a full count, 3 and 2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, you know it's not a hit and run right there with a 3-2 full count. Just putting a runner in motion, but it worked out just the same. Nice base hit right there, and we got first and third.
So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Even 2 and 2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
The set and the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2 and 1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Now at the plate, here is number 37. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's up around the eyes, 2 and 1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
High in the air into shallow left center. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 3.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Now a swing and a miss, and it's behind 1 and 2. Ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. 1 and 2 now.
1 ball, 2
Thought
strikes.
this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
2 and 2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Sir Anthony Dominguez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 58, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. 1-1. Misses for the 2nd ball. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping up is Christian Vasquez. He flew out in his last AB. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hoskins is over to take a look. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit high and deep out to left center field. McCutchen going back, and this will kick off the base of the wall. Hernandez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. And they take a 7-5 lead.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll add 1 more as the run scores from second to make it 8-5 now. So another run is across to score on the base hit. And with that, we take a look at the league leaders in runs scored so far. And we see that these guys are currently second in the AL in that department. At the plate, Rafael Devers fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And another foul ball. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Bogaerts takes off into the corner and slicing foul. Another try at 2-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Ready now with the payoff pitch, and it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time, and he misses ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Big spot here, first and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field, and it's gone. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happened.
And with 1 gone, time for a check of the standings to see where the Red Sox place in the American League East. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. In there, 2-2.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking it.
Andrew Knapp, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Renfroe is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in will be Andrew Knapp, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get to zone. Count full now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he pops it up. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. But not before they answer back here with a solo. Sam Coonrod is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. windup and the pitch. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. Flew out last time up. 1-1. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now back.
Next, it'll be Kike Hernandez. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Everything this guy throws moves. That two-seamer has a mind of its own.
2-2.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast.
High in the air and deep to left center field. McCutchen going back at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder,
Into the box now, Franchi Cordero. Hit back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jean Segura. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over someone.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate is number 37, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Still even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
I got 3-2.
Bryce Harper, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
3-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bullet back up the middle. Cordero is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now back. First base.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Phillies strand 1. Can't cut into that 8-6 deficit. Connor Brogdon has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 75.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lined hard to center field. Number 37 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The Phillies entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So now to the plate, Rafael Devers. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Two pitch is fouled away. Bogarts, runner at first with 2 gone. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Bogarts takes off. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hit out towards second. Segura has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the... Leading off the inning, it'll be Didi Gregorius, as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And a full count now, 3-2. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show this sport is still, Dero, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball.
Hit down the third baseline. They'll try again, 1-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at-bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brad Miller becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Dylan Covey answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. 1-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. The second for 1. Good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Brandon Kinsler enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
On to first, the double play.
Up next to the Red Sox.
So base is empty now after the double play. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Cespedes takes ball 4 there, and he'll head down to first. Striding in for Boston, Kike Hernandez. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's a .333 hitter. The 1-1 home.
Down.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it a 9-6 ball game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Jojo Romero takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. J.D. Martinez would be next. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. 3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now
next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Grounder down the line at 3rd. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. Matt Barnes comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 32.
And in steps Scott Kingery. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. Just a couple of matchups. No hits in 2 at-bats. Devers gloves it. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
The catcher, number 5.
Next up is Andrew Knapp. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Gene Segura comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So next to hit is number 37. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Philly down to their last strike. Swing and a liner. Well, he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. 9-6 the final tally in this one. Boston came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Eduardo Rodriguez earned his 5th win of the year. Zach Eflin struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Matt Barnes earns the save out of the bullpen, his 15th of the campaign. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.